Hi everyone. I thought we would make some Mother's Day cards. You will need, for both of them, you'll need a glue stick, a pen or pencil, and your favorite color of marker, some scissors, a ruler, and then 3 different size squares of construction paper. And then 1 rectangle of paper that you'll put inside your card. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is take a ruler. So I'm just gonna make a little mark at 5.5, and I'm gonna do the same thing at the top at 5.5, and then I'm going to take the left side and fold it over to the 2 little dots at 5.5 inches. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the right side, so that it closes in the middle. And then I like, especially when I'm using cardstock, I like to kind of crease it with a ruler or something kind of hard. So the next part we're going to do is we're going to cut the largest of your squares hearts. So I'm just going to fold both of those pieces in half, and then you know how to cut hearts. You may not even need to draw them, but I'm going to go ahead and draw one and cut it out.
Do you know what the baby corn said to the mama corn?
No.
Where's popcorn?
Oh, that's a good one.
Do you want to hear another Mother's Day joke?
Sure.
Do you know what the mama spider said to the baby spider?
No.
You're spending too much time on the web.
That sounds like a mother, doesn't it? Okay. So I've got my 2 hearts here, and I'm going to take one of them and I'm going to put a glue stick on the inside so that we can go up here near the top and glue to the inside. So you're glued to the inside, it's open on the outside. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You need to make sure that your heart halves match. So you can slide it around a little bit, and I need to slide mine up a little, and okay, so there you have your first big heart. Then you're going to use your other 2 squares to do the ones in the center and on the bottom, and then I just made a few to decorate the top. Alright, then when I open this, that's what your other sheet of paper's for. To glue on the inside so that you can write any kind of personal message that you want to for your mother, your grandmother, or whoever you're making this for. I wrote Happy Mother's Day, and then I put a ribbon around it. So that's how to make the first card. Now we're ready to make this Mother's Day card with flowers. You need 5 different lengths of green strips, kind of skinny, but wide enough that you can glue them, and then 5 different colored squares. I thought the best size was about 2.5 inches. And then you need a 6-inch strip of pink or any color you'd like to use for a bow, and another 2.5-inch square for part of the ribbon, some scrap yellow or another color for the centers of the flower, another piece to go inside for your message. So the first thing you're going to do is take your strips that are green or stems, and you're going to kind of crisscross them and glue each one, and they'll be different lengths. So you're just going to put a little glue stick on each one and try to get the bottoms of them the same length. And then, after we glue those, we can glue them to the card. And those are your flower stems. Now to make the flowers themselves. So you will take each of your squares, you want to fold it diagonally from corner to corner so that you make a triangle. Then fold it in half again, and then one more time. So it's going to end up being a pretty small triangle. All right, and when you finish, you want to have these open edges at the top and be holding down in the bottom. You're going to do some cutting and you want to make sure that this is folded or you will cut off all your petals. Take your scissors and start down near this opening here and cut a little rounded flower so that when you open it, it's going to look like this. And then you'll do the same thing for each of these others. After you do that, you will just cut out some little centers, just little circles out of whatever color works for you, and glue that in the center of each flower for the center. So you would have 5 of these now if you made 5 stems, and I'm going to show you how to attach them onto the stems. So if you take one stem and fold it down just about maybe an inch, and then make an accordion fold and fold it back to where you folded it the first time, so it looks like this. Then you're going to put a little glue on the end of that where you folded it and stick your flower on top so that your flower stands up. And then we need to make a pretty bow. So we're going to take this 6-inch strip, I used pink, we're going to glue it into a loop, and then we're going to take our square, cut a triangle, not a very big one, just a small triangle, and then cut a triangle out of that one, somewhere like this, and then you can clip the edges like this if you want to, and then you're going to glue that down right here. And then our little triangle is going to go on the inside of that loop for the streamers. And then we can glue the rest of that down for our bow. And then you're going to take your extra piece of paper that we had and glue that on the inside for your message. So I hope everybody has a very happy Mother's Day, and I'll see you soon.
Bye.